name is Dung. In this short video, I'm going to show you the Vietnam outbound tourism in Asia. So what is outbound tourism? Outbound tourism comprises the activities of a resident visitor outside the country of reference. The elements of outbound tourism are made up of different components which work together to provide holidays and other travel products to clients. They are travel agents and tour operators, accommodation, transportation, attraction, ancillary services. All of these components are provided by a large number of different businesses and public agencies working in tourism, which together make up the travel and tourism industry as shown in the following slide. A travel agent is direct part of contract for the traveler who is researching and intending to purchase packages and experiences through an agency. Travel agents can specialize in certain types of travel, including specific destination, outdoor adventures, and backpacking, rain, cruise, or cycling. This specialization can help travelers when they require advice about their trips. Today, travelers have the choice of researching and booking everything they need online without the help of a travel agent. A tour operator packages all or most of the components of an offered trip and then sell them to the traveler. It's becoming more popular as people want more than usual package holiday. They tend to specialize in particular thing like destination or product. They respond very well to trends. Accommodation, lodging, and catering consists of those who provide accommodation to the people in the form of hotels, resorts, apartments, camps, guest houses. The accommodation may be marketed individually or through the tour operator in the form of package.
In recent years, the demand for traveling abroad has increased significantly. Thus, there is an emergency of travel agencies which offering the best services to customers, such as D-Travel, Second Tourist, VD Tour. Second Tourist is one of the most popular operators in Vietnam, has the biggest part of the market share. It accounted for 5.68% compared to just 3.93% in VietTravel and 0.89% in VD Tour. This company provides outbound tours to 7 countries in Asia. There are various kinds of tours suitable for all ages and budgets, and 3 main types are traditional, budget, and premium travel. About the cost of services, it plays a very important role in the supply of tourism products. In general, there are 2 valuation methods in pricing services. It based on price floor and competitive basis. There also have some price strategies such as discount on special occasion, product pricing package. Customer service is the key to creating the reputation and distinction of the Saigon Tourist Travel Company. Up to now, Saigon Tourist is an official member of the World Travel Agencies, such as Pacific Asia Travel Association, American Society of Travel Agents, as well as partnering with hundreds of travel enterprises in 30 countries, for example, Hana Tour from Korea.
As for objective, it is possible to divide the Vietnamese people taking part in outbound tourism into groups based on age, income, and individual interest. Demand for outbound tourism is affected by both external and internal factors. External factor includes price and non-price factor. Price factor is the cost of tourism to the visitor. Includes the cost of transport services to and from the destination and the cost of ground content. Non-price factor can be divided into 3 layers: the outer layer, geographical, environmental, and climatic; the middle layer, demographic and social control; the inner layer, political, economic, and technological. Internal factor includes income, availability of leisure time, consumer taste, and personal reason. Demand for outbound tourism to Asia Vietnamese have increased significantly in recent years. The chart shows statistics of Vietnamese arrivals of 5 countries in Asia from 2014 to 2016. It can be seen clearly that the number of Vietnamese travel to those 5 countries have increased gradually over the 3 years. Cambodia is the country that Vietnamese visit the most. Between 2014 and 2016, the number of Vietnamese arrivals to Cambodia rose from 905,800 to nearly 960,000. The figure for Vietnamese visitors of Thailand was 805,000 in 2016, compared to just 751,000 in 2014. Meanwhile, in 2016, 233,000 Vietnamese came to Japan, which increased 26.1% compared to last year. Overall, outbound tourism services in Vietnam are booming, and Vietnamese people are also increasingly spending on tourism as well as shopping abroad.
As Vietnamese companies providing outbound tours are those working in monopolistic competition market structure, their products are at least slightly different from others, which will allow their price to be higher than marginal cost. The entity incurring the loss can move out of the industry at any time it wants, and the new firms can enter into the industry freely, provided it comes up with unique features and different variety of products to outstand in the market. There is a gradual increase in the demand of Vietnamese for outbound tourism, especially tours to countries in Asia areas. Therefore, it is a great potential market. Due to the free entry of monopolistic competitive, a lot of Vietnamese companies, who are encouraged by economic profit in the short run, have joined the market in spite of the declining rate of interest on customers. Massive and uncontrollable establishment of new firms in outbound tourism has formed the unfavorable price competition, making both business and customers suffer. Many places present cheap tours, but then buyers have to pay extra expense in exchange for some necessary services. This makes it difficult for companies that try to keep quality in the bidding process. One of the important things to survive in these markets is advertising, because if firms have differentiated products, they have an incentive to advertise and to attract more customers. It can be seen clearly that we have poor outbound marketing strategies as well as poor marketing state budget. The Vietnamese outbound market recorded steady growth during the historic period, which has drawn great attention from our neighbors' travel agencies, including Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Japan. This thanks to the significant rising income of Vietnamese, great improvement of life standard, booming marketing programs of our neighbors, and Vietnam government policies.